quite often I'll have a client ask me about cabinets and where to get cabinets. Now, we build cabinets. I don't know if you knew that, but Meadowview Construction builds custom cabinets, and they're the type of quality that you're not going to get from a store-bought cabinet. Plus, you get all the custom features that you want. And they often ask, where do you build these? Where do you build these cabinets? Where's your shop? Well, a shop is in Georgetown, and behind me is the door to my office. I'm going to take you out of the shop right now and give you a quick tour. I'm just going to run you around real quick, nothing too fancy. Just want to show you what the shop looks like. Okay, so here we go, right through the door. Luckily, we've got a soundproof wall between the shop and the offices. But as you come into the shop, everything's laid out in a fairly logical pattern. We've got lumber storage, near the door, so when the wood comes in, it's real easy to store. We've got this incredibly accurate table saw, which saves us a ton of time and cuts all the stock really accurately. This wide belt sander, it's one of the workhorses of our shop. We can run a 37-inch board through there and get it perfectly flat. Right over here, we've got this edge bander. All the plywood that we cut has a raw edge on it, and of course, when you build cabinets, you don't want to have any rough edges. So this machine here puts a banding on the edge of the plywood and makes it a nice finished look. What shop wouldn't be complete without a nice compressor? This thing supplies all the air for the entire shop. Right over here, we've got a face frame assembly table. All of our face frames for our cabinets get assembled on that table, nice and square. And this, of course, this is a dust collection system that handles most of the wood dust and the shavings from our shop. All the heavy machines that make dust are hooked up to that dust collector. We've got a couple of those actually in the shop, and right in this area we've got our 24-inch thickness planer. Thing's insane. That thing will just chow through wood. On the other side of the post we have this 12-inch joiner, which flattens boards before it goes through the thickness planer. Back over here behind me, I didn't show you this before, but you've got a traditional Delta unisaw. It's kind of a standard in most shops. We do a lot of the ripping of hardwood on that. Don't do a lot of the cabinet rips on that because it's not quite as accurate as the first saw I showed you. Right over in this area we've got a couple of shapers. We make up our doors, another thickness planer, some router tables, another sander. Over behind me we have the assembly center. We've got our nice rolling cart, which ends up going around the shop a lot. And this blue table here, we do all of our sanding on that. It's got a rubber top so that it doesn't damage all the materials when we're sanding it. Right over here is the low assembly table. Most of the cabinets get built on that. It's lower, it's easier on our back. We're not reaching too far. Right over here, we've got a line boring machine that puts all the holes in the inside of the cabinet where all the shelf pins go. Of course, our clamp rack. Tons of clamps. You never have enough clamps. More storage space over here. All hardwood short pieces are stored right there. And that orange machine over there, that's a Blum hinge boring machine. All of our cabinet doors have the Blum hinges that we use. They're a European hinge. And of course, the doors need to be drilled out so that those hinges fit in it okay. And all the accessories you can see right there. We've got a mortising machine right there. Another chop saw, a whole bunch of storage space. Of course, vacuum cleaners. We've got tons of those things kicking around the shop. Oh, up in the ceiling, we've got a air purifier. Knocks the dust down, keeps the air clean. Dust collection's huge. For the guys working in the shop, we don't want them breathing in any excess dust any more than they need to. Get some plywood carts right here. This is where we keep all the parts for the cabinets. As we're cutting them, we roll them around the shop. And the plywood rack right there behind you, it's got 4 different levels. We keep all the different plywoods in that area. No, there's the door to the shop that we came in. So basically, what we've got here is about 3,500 square feet of workshop. Pretty well equipped to handle just about any project you can think of. Right here we've got a chop saw station. All of our hardwoods and such get cut to length on that station. So one of the things that separates us from most companies is what you see right here. Pretty well equipped workshop. Thanks for taking the quick tour with us. Have a great day.